All right, what's up, everybody? Y'all know y'all are good therapy for me. So, as I have things that go on in my life throughout the day, and I get annoyed by them, I come in and talk to y'all because y'all seem to be, I don't know, just good therapy. And y'all know I got a good story about Lowe's I'm about to tell you. So here we go. So I go into Lowe's, be bopping through to go buy me some. Hey Tara, so go buy me some filters for this house I'm about to go to. And I remember the last time I was there, I was like, next time I come, I need to bring some filters. So me bopping through, minding my own business, I get up, stand in line, and I don't know why Lowe's even has this thing that says, hey, if we got 3 or more customers in line, we're gonna open up another line. They lie now. But it wasn't so bad. I think I was maybe like the 3rd or the 4th person in line, and there was 2 lines going. So I can always tell when I'm gonna have not such a pleasant transaction, I should say, with people, because I watch them with their previous customers, and I'm like, yeah. And no offense to anybody who's over like 55, 60. No offense to you. And if this is not you, please don't take offense. But I've noticed that these ladies that work in Lowe's, and sometimes the men, but most of the time the ladies, because that's who's normally working in the front end. They just act like they know more than what they know. You don't know shit, okay? You don't know a damn thing. So stop acting like you know something. So first of all, with me and my transaction, I always got to do some extra stuff. It's always going to be tax exempt. Well, normally it's going to be tax exempt, or it's going to be military. Either way, that's something extra. That's something special. Well, I'm very happy that Lowe's has gone to a new system, and I guess they did it because they were having to train too much, or they was taking too much time, or whatever. Because people used to have to remember how to do it. Now all they got to do is click a button, and it gives them a menu option of how to do the transaction. I don't know how freaking more dumbed down you can get. But anyway, this lady, and I'm using that term very, very loosely, it's like I'm telling her, okay, I got 2 transactions. First of all, she pissed me off because you're at work and you're a cashier. I didn't realize she was sitting down, so I held the filters up. I didn't realize she was sitting down. So she's like, can you put them over here? I'm like, sure. I was like, oh, I apologize. I didn't realize, you were sitting down. And she's like, I have to turn all around. Well, first of all, that's your damn job. Turn your ass around and scan these damn things, So, whatever. I didn't say anything. I put them over there so she could run them across. Like, going through my normal stuff. And I know the timing. I got the timing down. Like, I do this 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day sometimes. So I know the timing of what I need to do. Click here, last one, such and such. I mean, I got it down to it. So I can do this. I can do it backwards and forwards. So I go ahead and slide my card, and she's going to tell me, well, don't slide your card already because, it might not go through because you all quick and you're fast and blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking at her like, and I'm telling her the next thing that's coming up. I'm giving her the last 4 of the card. And she's like, oh, you look at me like I should just shut up. And I don't say a word to her because she's already, that's two strikes you've had, and she's already freaking upset me. So then, with all my transactions, I always got to sign the receipt. I don't know why they make us sign a receipt, especially with coronavirus. Now, when Corona first came out, some folks had the common sense to be like, all right, we're not going to get you to sign because coronavirus, which made sense. Now everybody wants you to damn sign. So I give them a chance to, kind of find a pen for me because that's part of your job. You should have a pen at the register. So she looking around. So I grab the pen for the keypad, and I'm going to use it. She snatches this damn thing out of my hand and gives me a pen. So I'm really kind of peed off now. Now I'm actually pissed. So I can instantly tell that I don't like her, and apparently she don't like my ass either, which is fine. Cause there ain't gonna be no love lost between she and I. And I got a good doggone mind to call back to Lowe's. Matter of fact, if I'm still fired up by the time I get to my destination, I'm going to, yeah, I mean, I don't want to touch your pen. I don't want to touch none of this stuff. But anyway, I didn't want to touch it before coronavirus. I definitely don't want to touch it now. But anyway, I digress. So she snatches the pen out of my hand, and she finally finds a pen, and she's like, you know, a lot of people, you know, and I'm like, and so I tell her, because apparently she don't know. I'm like, just so you know, you can use that pen. Yeah, I know that, but you know, a lot of people, they try to wonder why the pen doesn't work. It's because people use it, blah, 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 blah. So that brings me to why I'm talking to you guys. Yes, of course, Lowe's. Why in the hell do people, especially when they're older, 55, 60, 70, why is it when people get that old and they come back into the workforce, why do you act like you own the damn store? That keypad don't belong to you. If somebody F's it up, they're gonna send a technician in there to repair it or replace it. Number one. Oh, and then I do my second transaction, which is a military transaction. I'm like, this was gonna be military. I bought me a thing of water and some mints. And she's like, phone number and ID. And I'm like, oh, you're gonna try to be nasty. I got my ID right here, B. So it's just funny. It's funny, and it's always female. The problem I have at Lowe's is always going to be a female that is over 55 years old. Look, if you're grumpy and you're sad with your life or whatever, I'm not talking to y'all because y'all are the good people in the world. But if you're grumpy and you're sad with your life or whatever, change it. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, if you don't know this, you know it, you're about to know it now. You have the power to change your life into whatever you want it to be. 8 years ago, when Jennifer and I were homeless, we changed our lives. Hey, Truth, how you doing? We changed our lives. We didn't wait on nobody else to change our daggum lives. We did that. And you have the power to. So anyway, I was fired up. I was like, you know what? I got to do a video so I can get this out. And I know the only people that will understand will be the people that follow on this channel. Craziness. At work on lunch. All right. And I understand, you know, you having a job and you being dedicated to that company and all that good stuff. But let me tell you guys something about jobs. I'm going to tell you what my dedication is. And I'm a dedicated worker for the time that they pay me here. But I'm going to tell you this. They're going to pay you just enough so you don't quit. Hi, again, customer service is sometimes difficult to always share. As you know, you can't be positive all the time. Yeah, but you don't have to be freaking nasty, you know? And this lady was just outright nasty. She snatched the pen out of my hand. Snatched. I mean, I'm getting ready to snatch. She snatched it out of my hand. And I'm like, this, woo. I'm glad she caught me on a day where I didn't feel combative or confrontational. Because had I done that, I'd have brought the manager over and we'd have doggone have to settle that right then. And I still may call back. Because see, people like that, and I used to ignore stuff, but see, people like that understand eventually you just can't keep doing that kind of shit, you know? She must be having a bad day, and if I'm still feeling the way I'm feeling when I get to my destination, she's gonna be having a worse day. Because I'm gonna call the store and talk to the store manager. In customer service, you're being paid to be nice. That is true. And even in customer service, even if you're upset or irritated or whatever, come on, brother, come on. Even if you're upset, irritated, pissed off, whatever, you can't project that onto your customers. Even if you're dealing with a nasty, you know, I'm direct. I'm like, okay, you know, I need 2 transactions. I tell, and then I walk them through the transaction, the best, most efficient way that I know, because I do this 4 and 5 and 6 times. I've already done it twice today. Yes, true, Gene. I keep my opinions to myself unless I'm with like-minded people. Thumbs up on that one. Can y'all give me some thumbs up? Speaking of thumbs up, can we get some thumbs up? So anyway, I mean it pissed me off really. Because I'm like, what does this woman think she is? And I've no well, and I would say one particular group, but I've noticed it's just always older women. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Truth Warrior. Yeah, I mean it's always older women. The young folks, they're like bleep beep beep bleep bleep, and done and over. Sometimes I get some nasty young people, but for the most part, every time I go anywhere, what I've noticed, this is just my perspective. Anytime I've gone anywhere and had any kind of negative transaction, it was always from an older female. So if you're an older female, you're going back in the workforce, you need to be wary of people like me, I guess, because I just keep bringing it on to myself. And it must be something that I'm doing. And even when people don't speak at the register, I always speak. Hey, how you doing? I need 2 transactions. Exactly. I'm 59 and nice. Was opinionated once recently. Was what? Was opinionated once recently as a customer laughing. Hey guys, I'm driving. Hey, Chocolate Beauty. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I've made 15 bean soups from my preps, and having it for lunch good for you. I've noticed mostly women who act nasty, which is frustrating. Oh, so I'm not alone in noticing that. I'm glad I got a co-signer here. I am so thank you. Who's that came in with that? Who's that? Tara? Yeah. It's one reason I don't really have a lot of female friends. It's so hard to find kind women, which is why I love it. Here. Okay, I got you. We have so many kind, wonderful women here. I agree. We do. Do we got the street? What are you doing? All right, shaking hands, blah blah blah. Wait. They must be security or something. They all dressed in black. Oh, Mary Mac. I prefer male friends because of that. I haven't bean soup in ages. Yeah, bean soup is good. So anyway, y'all, I just wanted to bring that in because it just really it didn't even frustrate me. It no frustrated. I got pissed off this time. Yeah, I really got pissed off. So anyway, thank y'all for listening. I needed that therapy. Apparently, because I was like, I can't wait to tell the group about this one. And it's always that one group right there. So anyway, if I make and eat bean soup, I take Beano. What the heck is Beano? I don't know what Beano is. Laugh out loud. Must be like Gas X. Sad about not being able to have female friends. Try to let it go, Roger. Oh, I'm done now. Anti-gas pills. Yeah, I'm done with it. I mean, I just need to get it out. Oh, I am definitely not a person that lingers on things. Once I get it out my system, I'm done with it. I should probably be the Lowe's spokesperson. Now look at this. Lowe's receipt. Lowe's receipt. Lowe's receipt. Lowe's receipt. And these not even counting my, stuff I buy personally from Lowe's. Lowe's receipt. Lowe's receipt. So y'all would think I know what the hell I'm doing when I go through the Lowe's checkout line, right? Lowe's receipt. Lowe's receipt. That's probably just in the last, 3 or 4 work days. Because I just literally turned in my work orders and my receipts to my boss 3 or 4 days ago. Me either, Roderick. Today is Amazon Prime Day. Dangerous for me. Yeah, you're the second person that came in and said that. I'm gonna go and check and see. And listen, I'm in the process of looking for a tractor. Anybody know of? Well, there are several good brands, but I'm really leaning toward that Kubota um, subcompact tractor. I'm really liking that because we're gonna need one next year when we move into our new property. For those who've been under a rock, we are in the process of purchasing our new. I can't say homestead because Auburn said it wasn't a homestead, but our new property. How about that? Got a lot of straw. Okay, good day. Oh yeah, Truth. I guess Truth came in early and said she had that. What was that? Was that Gene or Truth? Was talking about Amazon having half day today or something. I've stayed away from Amazon because one item I've been really wanting really badly is on sale today, and don't have the money for it. Not me. Okay, must have been Gene then. You know what? I don't know if I got clients in here or not. I'll take y'all with me. So my trouble call and ticket on this one is the doorbell's not working. And while I'm here, I'm gonna check. I bought some okay prices, bought the item needed to finish long-term storage. Okay, good. So probably with this doorbell, I just need to go ahead and change the batteries because it is a battery powered doorbell. And I'm gonna check these. I just changed these filters, so I should not have to change them. I'm gonna check them while I'm in here though, just to see. This is neat next door. Look at the car. Apparently they're refurbishing it. It looks like an old Datsun. Y'all know Datsun was Datsun before, or Nissan was Datsun before they were Nissan, right? Well, I don't know if they can hear me way in the back. So I'm using my thingamabob that Knife sent me. Knife Collector. I need to email Knife Collector see how he's doing. Somebody said, yes, I remember Datsun's Life Strong. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
How you doing?
Fine.
You called me about your doorbell?
Yep.
Huh? Oh, you don't know where it is?
It won't work until somebody took it down.
Well, I can't. It's hard to fix if I don't have it.
I'm gonna look for it.
All right, fine. Hey, gentlemen, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Anybody got married lately? Nobody got married?
No.
All right, I'm just checking. I don't know if I need to get my tuxedo ready. Oh, where's that? You going? It's where? Huh. That's mighty interesting. It is leaking now. All right, you turn it off. Oh gosh. Can you ever just walk in the house and walk my happiness out? I swear. Fine, let me go get my drill.
All right, we're gonna find the doorbell.
Okay.
I think where they put it at. I don't know why they took it down.
All right, so apparently I just can't walk into a house and just go there for what I'm called for. I gotta fix like whole daggone house when I walk in. And y'all heard her say, I can't find the doorbell. How the hell am I supposed to fix the doorbell if you can't find it? And of course, nobody ever says, hey, we need a doorbell replacement. No, the doorbell's not working. That's what I always get. The doorbell's not working. I just left Lowe's, which means either one or two things are going to have to happen. Either I got to go all the way back to Lowe's and deal with, the most friendly person in Lowe's, which I just may do it now just to be hateful. I'm not that kind of person though. I can't stand, once I have a bad, and the next time I come out here and I see that lady in the checkout, I'll avoid her at all costs. I sure will. Let me see here. Would get Bob items if I knew what to add. Oh, really? You don't know what to add to your Bob items? How about a backpack? Oh goodness. They do have soap, less washing, something. All right, so the sink is leaking also. Oh God, I swear. So I'm gonna take my basin wrench in there because 9 times out of 10, that's probably what's gonna be. I take me some plumber's putty just in case, and we're gonna troubleshoot this real quick and see what's going on. I have no idea what I'm walking into. But if she can't find the doorbell, then they're screwed. They have to wait until I come back here the next time. Literally, I'm not coming back. I'm not going to Lowe's. Nope, not gonna do it. If I had a bad, whatever.
You took the doorbell last time you was there.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. I took a doorbell from this location.
She said, you saw it wasn't no good.
Well, maybe I did. I don't remember. I do not recall. How about that? El Shante, I don't remember. I think these guys took it.
No, we wouldn't do that.
Y'all wouldn't do that?
No.
And now that she said that, I do vaguely remember something about the doorbell. I'm gonna have to go my ass to Lowe's anyway. Whoop whoop.
How you been doing?
I've been doing all right, man. How about
Been
you?
busy?
Yeah, I've been busy. Always busy. Always doing something. I see y'all eating good.
He went through that new store, that new dollar store.
We
Yeah.
went to Jones School, yes.
Wait a minute, y'all bought food from the dollar store?
The one
Yes,
for
on Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, that new one,
Oh yeah.
that new one.
I didn't know the dollar store had food.
We got everything in
They got everything.
What you gonna do with our doorbell?
What you mean what I'm gonna do with your doorbell?
You said you took on the wall, and you tried to put the battery in and say, we don't do
That you know what? Now that she said that, I do vaguely remember something like that. But y'all gonna be doorbell less for a minute. People gonna have to do the old-fashioned way, which is not. That's right.
What do you do anyway now?
Oh boy, oh boy.
You at the table, say Tuesday.
Oh, who was that passing gas? Lord have mercy.
People eating.
Oh my. Always something. Always something. All right, do me a favor. Just do me a favor, run some water for me. So I can see where it's coming from. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. That's all loose. All right, do me a favor, run the water for me. That's a whole different problem. What's that, hot water, cold water?
This is cold.
You know what? I got to look like that. You up?
Ah, that's where the leak is coming from. Where are you leaking from?
My God. You feel very good at cleaning out his neck? Yeah. You got that shirt for you, Jimmy?
That's not it. It's coming from here all the way out. see the anyway. I'll come on. Y'all don't touch none of my stuff. I'll be back.
All right.
I'll be back.
If you want your
Air conditioners, I'll get them on. I don't know. I'll decide when I come back. Okay.
Hello.
I'll be back. Alright, so apparently we have a bad faucet that is causing that bumpity sound that y'all heard. And since I gotta go to Lowe's, I'm gonna get them a doorbell. And I do vaguely remember something about that daggone doorbell last time I was out here. I came out here and looked at it. Replaced the batteries, it didn't work, and I probably did take it with me. It doesn't sound like something I would do, but yeah. What did you buy bleach tablets for? I'm curious in knowing. Let me see what y'all said while I was under the sink. Oh, hood for 1,500 washes. Name of the item. Okay. I do YouTube tutorials. Got a chauffeur. I watch them to learn how to use it. Okay. I remember y'all was talking about that before. I don't know what it is. I can't remember what it is. I remember y'all talked about it and I was like, what is that? And somebody told me what it was, but I can't remember. Laundry ball, extra laundry washer, and dryer washing ball bundle. That's a mouthful. To make your own bleach. Purify water if needed, etc. Makes sense to me. Why not? So here we go. We're off to Lowe's again. Maybe I can go see a homemade Ramson. Oh, is a horn. Okay. Gotcha. Sounds great. I bought a ukulele. I know that's off the subject. And I bought a bass guitar. So when we move to our new place, I'm gonna create a music room. We got keyboard, Jennifer has violin and viola. I have now a ukulele, a pocket saxophone, and a bass guitar. So I want to create one room and just set it up as a music room. It stinks, so I learned to deodorize it. Okay, cool. That's terrible if it stinks. So it smells like a ram. And I understand they're pretty hard to blow too. I think. I don't know. I don't really know. You're welcome. So, who's excited about 2020 being over? I don't think I've ever wanted a year to be gone so bad or so. I don't even know how to even put it. You need a good brass section that for that band you want. No, I don't want to be in a band. I did that for years. I played in organized. That's a thing of the past right there. One thing you guys probably don't know. I had a chance to go play professionally. And I chose not to. Actually, what am I talking about? I played professionally for years. Because when you do something and people pay you for it, that's professional, right? So yeah, I played professionally for years, but like I had an opportunity to go and like go do shows. I'm not doing that crap. Plus, I was in the Navy, and that was going to take up all my extra time. I didn't have any at the time anyway, and I was like, no. The beginning of 2021 is not going to be great. It's going to be great for us. It's going to be real great for us. It is going to be amazing for us. And I believe in, speaking things and calling things into existence. So yeah, I am looking so forward to 2021. So forward. Can't wait almost forward. I'm not buying into that bull, Gene. I'm really not. I am so not buying into that bull crap. We've been recognizing the president for decades, generations, and now all of a sudden we're not gonna know who the president is for 2 and 3 and 4 weeks, maybe a month or two. That's bull. That's all. I gotta call bullshit on that. I got to. And all this, peaceful control of power and all. It's all BS. It is. It really is. It's all bullshit. You see, I don't get caught up into a whole bunch of the hoopla with a lot of things that this administration puts out, because it's bull. I mean, it really is. I mean, come on, y'all. One thing that I can say in this society is that when we have elections, whether your candidate win, lose, or draws, people are, well, let me ask you guys this. Are we a republic or are we a democracy? Question of the day. And those who haven't hit the thumbs up button, hit the thumbs up button for me. So are we a democracy or are we a republic and have lost the republic? That's probably the question I should ask. Have we lost the republic? Because didn't Thomas Jefferson say we've given you a republic as long as you can keep it? If our president wins, great. If not, then next time we try to win. Oh gosh. I'm not gonna say I don't care. I keep telling y'all I don't have a dog in the fight. And one day y'all gonna catch on to that. I don't have a dog in the fight. Why? Because I control my own stuff. I take responsibility for my own stuff. And listen, in 50 years of my life, I'm 46 now. Every election I've always heard, and I think let me see here. I remember, these are the elections that I remember. I remember Clinton, because that was the first one I voted in. I remember Bush won. I remember Ronald Reagan being the president, but I was young. And I've always heard, we're gonna lose our Social Security from the old folks. We're gonna lose our benefits from the old people, and people that are on food stamps, you're gonna lose your benefit, and you're not gonna have anything. I mean, just every damn election is the same freaking crap. Would y'all come up with some new shit to argue about? It's just, I'm so over this election stuff, and we haven't even gotten into all of the hate ads yet. They're running here in Virginia, but they're not running a whole bunch, and thank God. But I'm over it, y'all. I really am. I'm over it already before it's even gotten started. And one thing Preppreneurs One says, it's two heads of the same coin. You're getting the same crap over and over again, whether if it's a Republican or Democrat in office, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you're on public assistance, you're gonna keep getting public assistance. If you're on Social Security, your check's gonna keep coming in. Democrats are like, oh yeah, they're gonna take away Social Security, and then the Republicans are like, yeah, we're gonna drill, baby, drill, and Democrats, we're gonna get rid of fracking and oil prices. And oil prices, gas prices probably will go up if the Democrats come into power. What's it gonna go up? $1 or $2? Stop driving so much. See, it's so many ways that we can counter what happens, and it all boils down to money, right? It all boils down to money. And if you look at everything, and whomever is in office, whatever, if it's going to cost you an extra X amount of money, figure out a way to make that amount of money up in your life. Figure it out, and then you don't have to worry about that bull crap that they're talking. Ever, you never have to worry about it, right? I mean, that's just my theory, and it takes my stress level from up here about politics way down to like zero existence, because I don't be worrying about it. I'm like, whatever. I will tell you this: if Republicans stay in office, it's gonna make it easier for people who own businesses, me, if Democrats come into power and they pass cannabis and marijuana is legal everywhere, then guess what? I'm gonna figure out how to make money on marijuana sales. I don't smoke it, never have, never will. Never have smoked a joint. Can y'all believe that? In my whole life, never got high. But if the Democrats come into power and they pass, and make weed, cannabis legal, oh, I'm going to figure out how to make some money. Yes, lost democracy win. Lost democracy. We need to accept results of election. If our person wins, great. If not, next time we'll try. Don't agree with it. Been there, done that. Yes. Okay. I'm just trying to catch up. Found. All right. Just trying to make sure I caught up on. What's up, Indiana Prepper? Most things don't matter when it comes to politics. It doesn't. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You're gonna still have to work 345 days next year, and Congress is going to be in session 32 days, and they're going to pay themselves, and they're going to freaking get a pay raise, and you're not. It doesn't matter who's in office. I tried it, mixed results. There's some good, some bad. I put out old firewood in the bottom of most of the raised beds. So did I. So, what are you saying? So did I. So anyway, y'all, enough about politics. Next subject. It's annoying. It really is. Don't put it in the root Benjamins. But exact thing is, never smoked a cigarette, Roger. I've never even smoked a cigarette. I've smoked 2 cigarettes in my lifetime, and if the laws were the way they are now, when I was a kid, my mom would have been put in jail because she smoked my whole life while I was living with her. And I was joking with her one day. I was like, I want a cigarette, and she made me smoke one. And oh my God. And I smoked another one I took a puff for one about when I was 15, 16, and oh my God. I don't see the pleasure in putting a toxin in your lungs and then wonder why you can't breathe. What? Now, some people who smoke weed, they stand by weed. They're like, oh, weed is this and weed is that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I know some people who are some potheads. They're some of the dumbest ass people I ever met in my life. And I'm talking about people who used to be really, really, really smart. They started smoking weed, and they're like, where'd your dumb ass come from? Where did you come from? And it's like basic knowledge they just lose once they start smoking weed. Like how to get up in the morning and tie your shoe or something. It's just, I don't get it. I don't really get it. But then again, I don't judge either. If that's your thing, that's your thing. And like I tell someone who's close to me, who I know is a pothead, I'm like, hey, don't let it ruin your life, because it's still illegal right now, But apparently it's very addictive. And I'm not anybody to judge anybody, because Lord knows I have my addiction. I love eating. I eat when I'm not hungry. I eat when I am hungry. I just eat all the time because I love food. That's why I've gained so much weight, because I love food. So I cannot. And I had, for a time, I had control over my eating addiction. And then 2020 came along, and that's out the window. That's another reason why I'm looking so far. I'm just looking forward for 2021. We have had so much to go on in 20. I just need a change of the calendar. And the monthly changes are not enough. I need a whole year change. I need to see 1121 or 112021. That's what I need to see. And I'm looking forward to it. I really truly am. And I don't give a darn what happens November 3rd. And I got a friend of mine, and he's always sending out this stuff about, different things about the political setting. And I've gotten to the point I don't even respond or even look at those things, because it's always so negative. I try to keep negativity away from my life at all costs. And you know, especially around election time, I kind of go into like this social media shell. And I haven't even been on Facebook. I don't even look at Facebook anymore because I already know that once I go on there, I'm gonna see a bunch of just whatever, just silly stuff. And that's the way I look at it. I look at it as just silly. And it's things that are trying to control you. And if you don't recognize that, then shame on you. Really shame on you, because they're trying to persuade you to cast your ballot one way or the other. And I'm speechless. How about that? I'm speechless. So anyway, we're pulling up the Lowe's. Y'all want to go in here in Lowe's with me? I don't know how the signal is out here. I think the signal's pretty bad, but I'll take y'all in with me. We're going to pick up a doorbell and a faucet. I'll throw that faucet in real quick. And the doorbell, all I got to do is just, it's already, the thing is already mounted. So, and now that I think about it, I think the last time I was out here, I think I did take the doorbell down because I don't believe it was any good. And I do so much work in so many houses. I had plumb forgot. You think you remember something like that, but I don't. I do vaguely, but I really don't. But that sounds like something I did. If I changed the batteries out and it still didn't work, I'm not surprised. I'm really not. So I ate some stuff earlier, and I don't think my breath is so fresh right now because I ate some onions. Just always tell me, she's like, "Oh, you ate onions today, didn't you?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You smell just like onion." I'm like, "Okay." So I got me some mints because I don't want to be smelling like onions. All right, so that's literally all I need is a faucet. I'm gonna put a nice faucet in here too, and a doorbell. You guys are hanging pretty tough today. Normally I do it live this long, y'all be out. I do just gonna leave the countertop. There's vanity right there. You're fine. So here we go. Doorbells are only God knows where. I gotta find those first because they're gonna be the hardest to find. Let me see if my super friendly cashier is up here. Look like they changed out. Hopefully. Hi, how are you? Usually doorbells are right here in this little area. Who knows if this is where they are? Nope, this is lighting. I do need some electrical tape. I need some Teflon tape. That's really what I need. I don't need electrical. Excuse me? We are moving, rolling, doing it so well. Hostess are right here. Grab and go. I'm gonna grab a couple of supply lines. All right, so when you're doing faucets, you want to make sure you're getting 1/2 inch to 3/8 of an inch. If you don't do that, you're gonna be going back to the supply store. Teflon tape. I need that for a different purpose, not for this job. Glad I saw it. All right, what do I want to put in today? I love mowing. But I always have to consider my um, audience. It's not so much my clientele, it's always the people that work in the houses. Believe it or not. Yeah, I'm going to read the back of the box because it's going to tell you if you need supply lines or not. Yeah, I need supply lines for this one. So do I want to get this one or do I want to get one that has supply lines already? I would rather get one that had them already. They tend to last longer, or they seem to last longer. But we'll go with this one since this was in the cart. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm turn the camera around so y'all can see what I'm picking up. Just so y'all can see what the pros install. Michael said stay away from that cash. She's not even up there anymore. Alright, so let me show y'all. This is the mowing. This is about 120 bucks. Okay. I don't represent mowing. I definitely don't make any money off mowing. It was a good brand though. Alright, I'm up there on the doorbell. Look here. I followed my nose and found them. Damn, they don't have what I'm looking for. They sure don't. Wow. This sucks. Okay, here we go. This is the only one they got. So this is usually what I put in the houses right here. Just so y'all see. What kind of batteries do I need just to make sure? Just to make sure. Sound. Blah 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 blah. Range, signal strength, such and such. I don't care. I ordered my garlic sets. I don't know what's going on. Why I can't read today. Here we go. Nope, that ain't it. Connect for accessories such as 450 range. That's pretty doggone. It's pretty far. Oh. How many batteries do I freaking need? Usually there are 4 AA's. I just don't want to be something silly like doggone 2 C's. Because they don't have C batteries. Alright, that's all we needed, so we're getting out of here, y'all. Let's go see Cashier Friendly. Michael Best. The Adventures of Lowe's. Welcome to Real Life Prepper and the Adventures of Lowe's. Da 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 All right. Excuse me. Okay. He almost took me out with the mop. He's like, sorry, sir. No problem, bro. It's all good. Let's see who's up here now. All right. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Glad to see the other lady's not here.
Which other lady?
The one that was over there a while ago.
Oh, why?
Special assistance needed at the
No,
hardware
I'm not gonna tell on anybody.
I'm sorry that
I knew you would be nice.
I apologize for that. Military, sir?
It's gonna be Texas.
Protection desk, okay. Phone number?
757-468-7000.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Back.
Awesome. Okay.
Thank you.
You welcome. I'm gonna have you sign. Are you want a protection plan for that? I'm gonna have you sign your receipt.
7972.
Where are you from?
Texas.
Really? Where in Texas?
Tyler, Texas.
I lived in Coppell, Texas. Over down Fort Worth.
Yeah. Yeah. Tyler's about 88 miles south. D-I-G-G-X. I only live to see folks in Texas.
Yeah, my daughter and son still live there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I press quit. Is that bad?
That's not too
Okay.
bad.
I'm gonna have you sign this one for me. And this is for you, baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, you have a good
blessed
one. You
day.
too, thanks. Let's see how that was so wonderful. She was so sweet. Hey, Queenie, what's up, Queenie? And as you know, as you guys should know, as I was walking out, Miss Friendly was walking out at the same time. Yeah, see if I see her. Yep, there she is walking to her car. See, that's why you really nice to people all the time, because you never know when they're gonna see you again. Now, see, I'm watching this lady walk to her car, and if I was still bothered, I could, we could have this conversation out in the parking lot, and she wouldn't even know that, I was rolling up on her. So, moral of the story is, folks, always be kind and always be nice, because you never know when you're dealing with somebody crazy as hell. Because there's some crazy fools out here. Y'all do realize that, right? There are some crazies out here. And most of them are at Lowe's. I'm just joking. I don't know where the heck they are. I just know crazy as hell. That's all. So put my receipt. That's funny. I'm walking out and she's walking out and she don't even probably remember me. And she don't even remember snatching the pen from me. Y'all heard me tell the other little cashier. I was like, oh yeah, glad I'm dealing with you and not the other lady. She's like, why? What happened? I was like, she was just rude. She's like, well, the supervisor's right there. I'm like, nah, it's not. It's not even all that. Roderick, down with Kids Necklace, and I'll let you know. All right, please do. I sure appreciate it. I appreciate you coming out of retirement and doing that for me. I really do. I will be starting lunch as soon as my husband gets home with groceries. Ooh, that came out of nowhere, y'all. Excuse me. So, how many of you guys want to see how or learn how to put in a faucet today, the fast and quick way? And how many of you guys don't give a crap, just hanging out because we're hanging out? Make sure you hit that thumbs up button for me, whomever who hasn't. We got 80 people on here. I got 79 thumbs ups. What's up with that? So if you haven't been here for a while, and after Thursday I'm gonna be able to actually do a video showing the complete property and showing some pictures and all that kind of stuff. Me, I need to put one in my in-laws. Okay, well, you about to get ready to see it. The hardest part about doing a faucet is getting the old one out. Hardest part. Once you got the old one out, in one is easy. I will watch the faucet installation. Cool. I've lost 30 pounds since the last fast. I believe that because you was on fast for like 3 weeks, so I'm not surprised. This fasting is something else. I'm doing a daily paper mill here. I'm buried. That's why I'm quiet. It's all good. Just glad you're here. Wow, Queenie, that's wonderful. Yeah, see, Queenie fasts, and she does spiritual fast. I fast and I do weight loss fast. I mean, it's spiritual also, but Queenie's a warrior. Queenie's a warrior superstar. If y'all knew half of the work, remember I was talking about work, faith and work this morning. If y'all knew half the work that Queenie puts in, it will blow your mind. Blow your mind. Yep. And I already know that Queenie knows to take it slow. Take it slow, you know, going back to eating, Queenie. But I know you know that. Yeah, oh, look at that. What's that? It's a brand new Corvette sitting on the top of that ramp. I need to lose lots. I need to lose some. Y'all are funny. Hello, Gene. Oh, Lordy. So, thank you for whoever hit the like button. I appreciate that. Now we are caught up. We've had a nice conversation about a lot of things. My blood sugar won't let me fast. Who keeps saying that? I don't know who that is. Can't see the name. Can't see your name. Oh, it's Linda. I will throw up and pass out if I don't eat my noodle. Yeah, I don't have that problem. And I'm starting an intermittent fast today. Actually, I am. I'm starting today. I've noticed that when I do intermittent fasting, I usually stop eating by 12 noon, and I do that for like maybe a week or two, and I average like losing a pound a day. It's crazy. It's crazy how my body goes into ketosis, and then especially if I did like a 3-day water fast before I did intermittent. God, I would lose like so much. So yeah, I'm doing that today. I'm intermittent fasting. I hit the thumbs up, and it's blue. It doesn't have a number under it. Well, maybe you hit the thumbs down button. Maybe I will call you later. So yeah, come Thursday, I'll be able to go out to the property. I'm gonna be able to take a bunch of pictures and do some videos, and I'll probably post a video either Friday or Saturday of the property so you guys can see it in its fullest. Some of you guys, well, no, not some of you guys. I think I sent it to Queenie. I did send it to Queenie. I sent because I knew Queenie was on fast, and I knew she was the only one one of the regulars who didn't know the news. So as soon as I knew she came off fast, I contacted her. I sent her the video. And I would send it to a lot of you guys, but it has the address on it. No, not today or this week. I'm finishing up. Next is for about 5 peeps. Any trees in Virginia losing their leaves? Yeah, they've been losing leaves for like 2-3 weeks now. Do not show numbers here either. Oh, it doesn't? Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So where were we? I'm gonna show you guys something, okay? And if you're the kind of person that you're like, oh my gosh, woe is me, where's the money, blah 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 blah. Y'all see all these businesses around here? Multi-millions of dollars of businesses just right here in this screenshot, okay? So I said that to tell you this. There's plenty everywhere. You just gotta go get it. Okay? You gotta go get it. Figure it out, you know? Just figure it out. Figure out how to get yours. And I don't care if you're on disability or you're on Social Security or whatever. Hey, figure it out. You know? And if you're to the point where you're in that circumstance where you can't make any money, then start a business. You and your business, two totally different entities. Total different entities. Figure it out, y'all. And then you being people who love YouTube like myself, just start putting in work on research. Spend like 2 hours a day. How can I make money? And everything that comes up is not going to be for you. I guarantee it. But you may find that one thing, be like, wow, yeah, I can see myself doing that. Okay, let me get me an EIN. That's free. All right, let me get me a business name. That's free. Now, when you get ready to file that business name, and here in the state of Virginia, it costs you $99. I don't know about in your state, but in Virginia, I think they took the price up to $119. So in order to literally start a business, $119, boom, you got your corporation right there. And then Bank of America, I know they'll open a bank account for you for $100, business name. And it's not going to be free. It's going to cost you like $15 a month. But where do you ever get something for nothing? You got to put something in. And boom, now you got a legitimate business going where you can actually sell some t-shirts or go sell some cans or write your book or whatever, But remember, like I said this morning, solve problems. People who make a whole bunch of money, they're solving problems. Solve problems. And sometimes you got to make the problem. Okay? Okay. When people say they are poor, I always tell them to do something else. Yeah, I mean, that only makes sense, Gene. And see, I'm not going to say you got. We need to understand that we have power in our lips. Words are powerful. Words are live entities. And when you speak things out of your mouth, especially when you say, I am, you got to really watch what you say after you say am. I am rich. I am wonderful. I am awesome. I am handsome. I am smart. I'm a multi-millionaire. You gotta say those kind of things. Oh, really? I didn't know a business account of Navy Federal was free. Dang, I need to move my account. I did not know that. Thank you, Gene. I'm sure gonna look into that today. Cause I'm paying for a business account. I don't need to be doing that. I'll move my money, and then a lot of times you go to the bank, be like, "Hey, I'm thinking about moving my money to over here." They got a free bank business account. Oh well, you know what? We'll waive all your fees. Okay. I've been a Navy Federal 30 years. How old am I now? Quite that long. Probably about 25 though. About 25 though. It's the first thing we do when you get in the Navy. They be like, yeah, man, you need a Navy Federal account. Really? Okay. What I do? Go down here and open one, and a lot of times they'll take you down there. I am prosperous. Yes. Let's do some I ams. Before I get to my location, let's do some I ams. Navy Federal is okay. Starts with your mindset. It sure does. And I gave y'all a bunch of them a while ago. I am free. That's one thing I'm fighting for every day, daily. I'm fighting for my freedom. And my freedom one day will come where I don't have to go out and hustle as hard as I'm hustling. One of these days, and if not, then hey, I hope for my children's sakes. I am resourceful. That's a good one. Okay. We all create our own reality for real. And it starts with the mind. That is so true. I'm thoughtful. That's true, I am. I am thankful. I am resilient. I am love. I attract unlimited abundance. Very good. Very good. Very good. You guys are getting it. Give me some more, y'all. Give me some more. This is an exercise I used to do with my children when they were young. I'm talking about like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. This is something we do every day. We do positive affirmations every day. It's just something we did. Something I came up with. And I was like, I take them to school and I'd be like, all right, give me one. And I make them scream. They would scream it to the top of their lungs. I'm smart. I can hear that now. They would be screaming, I am smart. Oh goodness. I was like, give me another one. I am beautiful. Yep, give me another one. Then Junior, I am handsome. No, his voice was just as high pitched as this. I am handsome. Oh goodness. Oh Queenie, I talked to your baby earlier. He sent me his latest track. Y'all know he's a up and coming rap artist. And I listened to it and I was like, is this two different people or just you? He's like, it's just me. I was like, that's pretty good, dude. Of course, his lyrics are flowing very nicely. Of course, he's using some language that I don't really approve of, but hey, you know, that's rap. He's being a urban poet, and that's what urban poets do. They use language that, you know, we don't use every day, but I'll drop a bullshit on y'all in a minute, you know. I am happy, I am grateful, I am in love with myself. Care. How about I am caring? Because I think it holds more power when it's I am instead of I. I don't know where I learned that from, but that seems to make more sense. Or make sense, I don't know. Alright, let's get in here and do this stuff real quick. We're not gonna be here long. We might be here another 40 minutes. Maybe. I doubt we'll be here an hour. I seriously doubt that. But I will take y'all in with me. We're going to do this faucet. I always work my way out. So we're going to do the faucet first. And then we'll do the doorbell. Doorbell's in here. I am free from everything that I want to be rid of. I love it. Y'all doing very well. Keep it going. Squirrel. I forgot it was a apple tree over here. I think that's an apple tree. Yeah, that's an apple tree. Yeah, apples are over. That's a peach tree. I don't know what kind of tree it is. Let me see here. I can't remember. It's such a big tree. See if I can see anything on the ground. Yeah, I think this is an apple tree. Hey, squirrel. I'm not gonna bother you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't even come over here and messing with you. I am observant. How about that one? Y'all like that one? I am observant. Y'all in here watching? The Bachelorette?
Yeah.
How did I know? Somebody all in here always trying to get married. Not you? But if it's not me, I know that's right. And my guys, though, I like picking with them. They love when I come through. And at my job, because I deal with them, sat in some freaking water. Sat in some water, y'all. This is why I don't like doing plumbing. Because you always getting nasty. I know I cleaned this up before I left. But it's all good. I got two friends. Two friends who say they are poor and had having their whole lives. And I am positive. I am a positive inspiration to others. I like that one. That's a good one. I'm just trying to clean this stuff up. I don't want to lay in the water for damn 15 minutes. Alrighty. Same here, Jay. Oh, alright, so let's see. Alright, I'm gonna not read y'all stuff for a minute. You gotta figure out this plumbing real quick here. Alright, so we're gonna turn the faucets off first and foremost. I guess I should put y'all up here this way so y'all can actually see, huh? Alrighty, so I'll put this over here to hold it. Like that. Okay, y'all can see me working good. Y'all might get wet though. Okay, off and off. Good. So, sitting in water just sucks so good. I can a lot of times feel these. I've done so many that a lot of times I can just feel it without having to crawl up under there. Hopefully I can do that one this way. or do this one that way. It's helpful if you got this wrench though. Golly, I just try to do this before I got this wrench. It would take me literally all day long to do a faucet. Now, to do it in a matter of minutes. My statement for you, Michael Best. Y'all just got wet. Y'all didn't even see it, did you? You didn't notice you got wet. Put y'all over here a little bit. Alright, so that's done. No problem. We're gonna go here. I might still use those same supplies, but I will not. Yes, that was on pretty tight. That was good. I don't know who put that one in. I don't know if I did it or somebody else, but that was in pretty good. Okay, halfway there. As far as getting it out. Bam. Alright. Now we go over here. Actually, I should be able to turn this with my hand. I won't turn that one. Shoot, that thing is in there. Can y'all see okay? I can't tell if y'all can see or not. It's not my focus right now. Dang, please don't have pressure on you. There we go. That one free. You hope Tara's watching. All right, that fell. That water's gone. It's out. Be a germ buster. That's interesting. Teach you guys to wash their hands. Why are you so tough? Damn. Good gracious. Turn just a little bit. I should have brought my doggone pliers in, but I didn't. We'll just use this wrench. This base wrench should do. Yep. There we go. Is anybody watching the series Lovecraft Country? If you're ultra religious, you're probably not gonna want to see that. If you believe in demonic stuff and things of that sort, you're probably not going to want to see that. To me, it's great entertainment. I love that show. Big time. Really big that show. Sorry, y'all. I had to wipe y'all off. I don't want to destroy my phone while I'm doing this. Would you unplug the garbage? Why would you have to unplug the garbage disposal? That's unnecessary for what I'm doing right now. You're causing extra work for yourself that you don't need. If you unplug the garbage disposal, are you talking about right? Yeah, it's no need for that. It's not going to get any power to it. Power is energized by the switch, so it's not a potential shock hazard, and it's grounded, so if any water gets in there, it should trip the breaker, so I'm protected. But if that's the way you would do it, then that's the way you would do it. And who am I to tell somebody how they should do their job? I just show you guys how I do things. You guys, if you want to do them the same way or not, I do use the safety first model though. Alright, so that's out. So the last thing is the hose connection. And that is done. Blip. So watch this. Now we're gonna lift the old one out and water in the plug. Why is this dude calling me? What time is it? Y'all hold on. Wait. I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, man? And yes, we got that. All right, cool. So that was my buddy down in Texas. He just got a new job. He all excited about it, so he was calling me, let me know he had done his urinalysis and got his start date and all that good stuff. So congratulations to you, my friend. So we're gonna open up a new one, new faucet. I really can't see. There we go. All right, so listen, when you do a new faucet install, they're starting to trick me now because they're putting a little extra, sometimes they put a little extra plastic. I swear. Okay, so they put a little extra plastic on these sometimes right here. Or they might put it up in here. So be careful, because if you shove this up in here without noticing that, you're going to damage that sprayer, and it's not going to work properly. It's going to leak the whole entire time. You're going to take it all out and then go take it back to Lowe's and get a replacement. So be careful not to do that, all right? So this is the holder for the spray nozzle. I'm just going to throw that over here, reach up under here and put that on. Alright, then we're gonna need these. These hold the faucet in place. Put those to the side. Here's the actual faucet itself. I like the way they got it all packaged nice and neat. Now, when you're installing a faucet, you always want to make sure that you figure out which side is the front side. Very important. If you install it backwards, your handles are not going to act right. Then you got to take it all apart again and redo it. And we don't want to do all that, right? Let's put this to the side for a moment so I can show you guys. And most of the time it has the name brand right there in the front, on the front side. But the way you find out is turn the handles. And whichever way the handles go on this style, that's your front. So we're going to take our plumber's putty. Still down here. I'm going to put a little bead around it. Ooh, this stuff is some old plumber's putty right here. I don't even know if it's going to be brittle enough. I mean, it's brittle. I need it to be malleable. Dang. I don't know if this is going to work, y'all. This is old stuff. Yeah, it's going to be all right. Oh, wait. It's coming apart. I need it to be a little more Play-Doh-y, but it's not. It's been a pain. So I'm just going to put a little. Oh, wait. I don't know if this is going to work, y'all. I'll wait until I get finished. It is nice though. That's why I usually buy. I either buy Delta or I buy Moen. I'm leaning toward Moen though, because they seem to just I like them a little better, you know. If I had to choose one or the other, I would go with Moen. Moen just seems to be a little better. These are some old tail plumber's putty right here, and I am not fitting this. I've never had to piece together plumber's putty, but this is some old stuff I took out of my shed when I cleaned up my shed. I'm not surprised. I am surprised, but I'm not surprised. Damn, this is old. Golly. I didn't know this stuff would go bad like this. Actually, it didn't go bad. It's just hard. It's weathered. That's really what it is. It's weathered. What company? I really like it. Moen. It's a Moen faucet. M-O-E-N. It's a spot resistant too, which is another thing I like about this particular faucet. You know how you get water spots on stuff a lot of the times? You don't get water spots on this one. All right, so what I did, I took some out the bottom of the out the bottom of here. It's not as bad as the top. It's like Play-Doh. You know, we use cute. And Play-Doh. Y'all see? That's a little more what I'm looking for right there. That's the texture I'm looking for. So we're just gonna put a little bead around it, around the separation down here at the bottom. Okay. All right, and then you want to identify your hot side. I see the hot side. They even got it written on here. They're so smart. People that want it just are great engineers. Hot side and not side. Y'all feel me? And then you always want to put it where it's facing the front. Because if you don't, you gotta take it apart. Trying to save y'all some time. So that's on there, like so. Bam. And then you want to line it up, make sure it's level and even and all that. So now I'm gonna put these little holders in place. And then when I get up under there, I'll tighten them down real good. I'm doing it without seeing because I've done hundreds of these. Good job. Pretty tight already. And I'm always watching my alignment, making sure that everything's lined up and even and balanced and all that good stuff. And that's part of doing a professional job, making sure it looks good. And that's about hand tightening. When I get up under there, I'll do it a quarter turn wrench tight. Bam. All right, so now, next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and put my spray nozzle on. Clean off all this extra excess plumber's putty that's around it. That's, that's not needed. Well, people don't need to see. We need it. It's just clean off all the extra. And then if it doesn't come off the way I want it, I just take my knife and just kind of scrape it a little bit, making sure I don't harm the sink or the faucet. I'm just scraping the putty. Okay. And then I probably have to do this again when I get up under and tighten it. Put my plumber putty back in the container. Put my lid back on it. Boom. So now we gotta make sure we keep that where we can find it. Here comes the faucet part. I see I like them because they cover everything up. It's nice and neat. Y'all see all that? Okay, this fits just right. Right over there. And then this comes down. And you gotta make sure that everything is lining up. It's not lining up for me right now, so there we go. Don't ever want to cross thread. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. You never want to cross thread anything. If you cross thread it, then it's going to be non-void. Alright. Kind of got off a little bit, so just move it. And I'm going to take this out. So I'm going to mess with their towel. Then you want to clean up the sink real good. Make sure I do all that and clean up though. So now we're going to attach our supply lines. Y'all here with me. Boom. Get some light. Right about there. And then I'm just going to fill this. Y'all see? Boom. All right, so we got those on. That was on. That went on pretty quick, pretty good. Cause I've done it a million times. I know what I'm feeling for. If you have to look, don't worry. Just get up on there and look. I'm doing everything hand tight, and then I'm gonna come back through with the wrench. I'm gonna quarter tighten with the wrench. Okay. Okay, bam, bam. Now we're gonna take the wrench. And for this one, it's a feel, because normally I have me some pliers in here. I'm just gonna feel this one. When it gets tight, I'll just go tighten in a quarter turn. It's getting tight. Right about there, quarter turn, boom, done deal. You don't want to turn your water on yet. Not yet, not quite. This is a little more tight, so. Because that valve is right there. The valve is preventing us from turning all the way. So, I mean, we could turn this valve a little bit just to give us a little more leverage.
What's up?
Hey, brother, you doing all right? Gotta wash your clothes today? All right. Gotta get it done. Tomorrow's Wednesday. What happens on Wednesday?
We watch wrestling all night.
You watching wrestling?
Yep. NXT.
Who your favorite wrestler?
The Divas.
The who? The Divas.
The female.
The females.
Yep. I got a homie too.
You got what now?
I got a homie on there too.
Oh, yeah?
Her name is Keegan Nutt.
Oh, okay.
Miss Nutt.
Today is my birthday, bro.
Today is your birthday?
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday. Guess what you getting? You getting a brand new faucet. There you go. Happy birthday. 54?
Yeah.
Man, you don't look a day over 20. Good Lord have mercy. I hope I look as good as you when I get 54.
I don't look 54.
No, man, you don't look 54.
I'm young, though.
I see. Yeah. You living good. That's what that means.
Living good, eating good.
You're eating good. Yes, sir.
We got another
I see that.
birthday Thursday.
It's Shahid's birthday Thursday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what a cake. They didn't get you no cake. You can't have a birthday without a cake. Where your cake at, man?
We got cake on
Jill didn't get you no cake.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh, y'all gonna have a party Thursday?
Look at Shahid. Look at Shahid.
What do you do?
You're a Redskin, bro.
Cool. Ain't no Redskins no more.
Ain't no Redskin.
There ain't no Redskins. The Washington football team. Y'all know I love them Cowboys. But we lost our quarterback Sunday.
Who is your quarterback?
Let me see. What is his name? Andy Dalton now. Huh? Andy Dalton is playing. He's still a Cowboy quarterback now. So Dak Prescott is gone.
He's gone.
Yep, he gone. Y'all didn't watch the game Sunday?
I saw it Sunday.
Yeah, Dak got hurt. He got hurt real bad.
How's he doing?
I guess he's doing all right.
I mean, did he fall or what?
Yeah, he was running the ball and dude broke his leg. Fell on him and broke his ankle.
Oh, jeez.
That's when RG3 he broke his ankle.
Yep, sure did.
Not
RG3.
RG3, but
You talking about Michael Vick?
no, the other guy. He did the back first too.
Oh yeah, Alex Smith. Yeah, he broke his leg.
But he's back too.
Yeah, he just came back Sunday. Y'all know y'all can't talk no sports with me because I talk junk to you. Sunday what?
My preacher,
Yo who?
my pastor from
Oh, your pastor's birthday Sunday?
Sunday, 18.
Oh, okay. Y'all got all kind of birthdays going on.
My My girlfriend will be coming up.
Man, you ain't got no girlfriend.
Yes, I do.
You ain't got no girlfriend.
Yes, I do.
I come around here all the time. I don't never see no girlfriends. And people talking about they gonna propose. And man, you ain't got no girlfriend.
I do got a girlfriend.
What's her name?
Chanel.
Oh, you might have a girlfriend if you know a name like that. All right. He might have a girlfriend. All right.
I don't have one.
You don't have one? You got rid of your girlfriend.
Oh.
I remember. You was gonna propose to her. You had that reason why you had to get rid of her because you didn't give her that ring for 6 months.
Now I got mine.
You just got yours. Man, please. You ain't gave no girl no ring.
I did me too.
You gave her a
He got a
ring.
girlfriend already.
3?
He got a girlfriend already.
You got 3 girlfriends?
One.
Oh, 1 girlfriend?
I got one, yeah.
Oh, okay. I hate 1 girlfriend. Well, that's all you can handle. I don't know if you're gonna be able to handle more than 1.
No, I can't.
No, I can't handle more than 1.
No.
Shoot. They'll tell you how to do your life. That's one thing a girlfriend will do. Isn't that what your girlfriend do? They tell you how to run your life?
No.
They don't tell you how to run your life?
No, they don't.
Y'all got the wrong girlfriend in.
Oh, I got the right one.
What did she tell you how to run your life? That's what I want to know. If she not telling you how to run your life, you in trouble.
I know, right?
'Cause that's one thing they good at. They gonna tell you how to run your life.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Y'all so funny.
We all find guys. We all.
I think you're doing a good job. Like,
You think I'm doing a good job?
yeah.
Man, you always say that when I come around here.
They put a new seat.
Where my other buddy at?
What other buddy? Talking about the other one came by and do the floors?
Yeah, the other one,
I
yeah.
ain't seen him in a while. Anybody gonna throw some trash from outside? You got it?
All right.
Yeah, right in there.
Can I use
Yeah.
your seat?
Yeah, you want you want? Yes, you can use it. Let me get out your way.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, I think I gave him the. Oh, here you go. All right, put this doorbell up so staff will stop crying.
So the ring.
Yeah, so it can ring. And then after that, I'm getting out of here because y'all done took too much of my time today. Now I gotta drive all across the water. Yeah, I gotta go back across the water, man. I gotta get out of here. Y'all try to keep me over here all day. I'm surprised you now. What normally you come in here, you watching what's that show you be watching all the time? Fresh Prince. Normally you watching the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
The news come on at 4 o'clock.
The news come on at 4 o'clock. I know you ain't watching the news.
Yeah, I watched Wavy.
You watch Wake the 10?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get snow Friday.
No, we ain't gonna get no snow. Snow? Man, no.
Yeah, this has a little bit coming.
Oh my goodness, snow. It ain't. It's 80 degrees outside.
I know it.
I can't see us getting no snow now.
Yeah, they were gonna get it?
Nah, I can't see that.
You can't see that.
Nah, I can't see no snow Friday. That's a bit much for me.
That's what they're saying.
That what they
I don't
saying?
believe that.
Well, we gonna find out Friday, huh?
If it does,
If it's snow Friday, I'm staying at home.
I know, right?
I ain't going
With your
nowhere.
wife.
That's right, with my girlfriend. Shoot, gotta stay with her.
What were you and your wife doing Halloween?
I don't know. She hadn't said anything yet. Yeah, she hadn't said anything. Yeah, she
Yeah, I
hadn't.
don't know what I'm doing Halloween.
What you gonna do?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to think. I might go to the dollar store.
Oh yeah?
Friday, get me some.
You like that dollar store, huh?
Yeah. I might.
You might.
I might go, you know, get something nice.
Uh-huh.
They got, see all that candy they got?
I know, they got a lot of candy though. Yeah.
What they gonna do with that candy?
They probably gonna sell it to you.
Send it to me.
Yeah, they gonna sell it to you. You gonna go in there and buy it. They sell to people who got money. Yeah, they don't want me to come in there. They want somebody who got some money to come in there. Yep. I know you got plenty of it.
Yeah.
Shoot, you don't even hide your money.
I have my money.
No, you don't even hide it. You just tell everybody you got it. I know. Y'all excited about that?
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm glad you have it.
Ha-ha.
What you up to? Birthday boy? Birthday homie.
We're throw a party.
Ready to throw a party. Yeah, why would I have a party today? I could have
Thank you for the doorbell.
welcome, buddy. Thank you for the doorbell. You're welcome.
I like a Halloween decoration.
Yeah, I drove up. I was like, look, they in the Halloween spirit.
We are.
Y'all got it going on around here.
Yeah. See, look, I'll go to the window.
Oh, wow. You got to go to the window. Get a chill for me. All right.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, y'all set. Y'all got it going on around here. Yeah. See.
I like you, buddy.
Huh? You like me? I appreciate it. I like you too. I'm gonna check behind myself, make sure I didn't miss nothing. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are always so good to come visit. I'm gonna throw a filter in there. Yeah, man, you trying to steal my wrench, won't you? You gonna throw this in the trash for me? That's trash. You can throw it in the trash for me. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'll probably be back in about 3 weeks.
No, come back Thanksgiving.
Come back Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
That's in November.
Yeah.
This is October, okay. Come back Thanksgiving. What y'all have good to eat? Y'all have something to eat? All my houses want me to come spend the holidays with them. I'm gonna change the filter when we get out of here, y'all. So what else? Lord have mercy, I'm trying to leave out here, Jill. Come on now. Come on, Jill. I thought I was done. She told me I need you to check the bathroom handle. Lord have mercy. Please leave me alone. It's all good. I can check this real quick. I asked this dude to throw this in the trash. He didn't get nothing. I'll get my other buddy to do it for me. Actually, I just do it myself. Gene, no respect. Who said they like the doorbell sign? Can you answer my questions? I couldn't see if something was used to attach the hoses or if it is needed. He's watching. Lord, you big. You big as hell. Good Lord have mercy. Oh my God, you came over here like you was about to eat me alive. You is too big. You can walk over. Okay, I'm done. I'm going back in. Thank y'all. Yeah, he came over there and ate my arm off. I ain't got no arm no more. They think that's funny. They think that is too funny. Look easy, but I will be afraid. There are some things I won't attempt. I'm back. Dog scared me. Fruit salad. Add to my lunch. All right. Put this by the door so I don't forget my stuff. I'm notorious for leaving tubes somewhere. Got you. That's right. You can't check me. See? Gotcha. Today is Tuesday already. Ain't that crazy? Which one, Jim? This one.
Like we give the hand down and run.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I can tell already you need a new one. I wish you had told me about this before I left.
I'm sorry. I thought she gave you all, she didn't give you no order slip.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
uh,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Yeah, you need a new handle. Well, hold on, let me see. Huh?
No, I need you some days off.
You gonna give me some days off?
I need some.
Shh, I don't want these days off now.
Dude. I need another male person over here.
Do you?
That's the only one.
Oh no, you struggling.
Yes.
You had to pull double time. I hope they paying you.
Yeah, right.
You a lead or a manager?
I need.
Oh yeah, they paying you, getting overtime. OT?
Yeah, okay. Huh? Thank you.
Where the lid at, Jim? Oh, I see it's behind it. All right, put in the work order for me. For a new hammer.
Okay.
This one, all right?
Did she say, what did she say you had to come to do?
Doorbell.
And you know what? She didn't say everything.
Well, you know what? I didn't. To her defense, all I saw was doorbell. I didn't look at nothing else. So
It's supposed to be the doorknob because you know we had an accident with the guy.
what doorknob?
The bathroom doorknob changed, they won't really lock it.
Oh, so they don't. So they can't lock it.
Yep, so that's still there and we put it in the bathroom.
Y'all want me to set up where you can lock it from the outside?
Yeah, but it's the door lock.
Okay.
I mean, just to kind of like to give it
All good. Yeah, ain't no problem. I can. How y'all get in?
Huh?
How'd y'all get in?
But basically, you fall through the door and open and unlock it. Yeah, that won't fit right here.
I got you.
I told them they can't lock a bathroom door. It's six shower.
Why is this damn water pressure so damn low? Y'all can get in this one though, right?
You don't got no key.
You don't need no key. You can take a penny, a quarter, a dime, just turn that. That's easy.
We tried that, didn't we?
Girl, let me see what you're talking about. Hold on.
It didn't pop out.
Yeah, I didn't turn it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, penny, quarter, something. Something should work. Yeah, anything. This one, I'll turn and then I'll put the lock on the outside.
Okay.
That way, lock on me. So this is this.
Oh yeah, we got this one. Alright. Halloween is not Saturday. Halloween is not Saturday.
Halloween is Saturday.
It's not Saturday.
I didn't think it was on Saturday. Halloween is Tuesday.
That kid that give you a bird.
Then they say you going to Dollar General. He gonna buy all candy.
I'm gonna buy some candy.
Cut that in. Okay, you cut that too.
Me?
Is that okay with you or
Who you gonna pass out to come on up?
me? I'm doing.
Who you gonna get the candy to?
My sister.
He
That's
said,
all
my
the
sister.
candy to your sister.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her. I can't eat it.
You been eating.
The doctor, I can't have
What
it.
you been eating?
Why the doctor say?
But no, we ain't going over the good food. That is, don't start that.
They say,
He can tell you what you can't do, but it's your decision, it's your life, it's your health.
I just want to get past that.
I can get past that.
She would say, Dennis, what you been
But you
eating?
know what? Don't let me see you with no sweets or nothing since you can't come in.
uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm paying attention, doctor.
No, they ain't gonna take a picture of that. You wanna get out? See, I know you
She's
see
scared.
something.
She's scared.
So I still don't believe
Said
that.
she ain't playing with me.
Who that thing see that?
Oh, one person I saw Dr. Boyer.
He's funny.
It's been a long
All right, what else, Gia? That's it?
That's it.
All right, put in a work order for me.
Put it off.
Yeah.
When I say it was the day.
All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I'll be back. I don't know when I'll be back. Y'all try to hold me hostage out here. I gotta leave. Huh? You like my shirt? Thank you. I don't know what this one says. Let me see here. Champion the winning games. Champion of the winning games.
I got Power Rangers.
Oh, we got Power Rangers? Cool. All right, y'all be good. I'll see y'all next time. All right. Number guys right there. It's two houses I really love visiting. This is one of them, and the other one is the other street starts with a P. I don't want to give y'all too much information. But yeah, them guys over there, I like messing with them guys too. I pick with them all the time. And they just kind of make, they kind of, they just want somebody to talk to them like they're human. That's all. And I think that's why they love me so much. Because I don't treat them any different, I treat them just like they're regular guys or ladies, I just treat them like they're human beings. I don't see any difference, Yeah, you're one of my consumers, and yeah, you're quote unquote labeled by most people or by by society, but to me, you're just somebody I work for, And I think that's why they really truly enjoy when I come by, because I come by, I keep everything light. I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna fix everything for them. And I wish I had a handle in here. Let me see if I got one. I may have one. If I have a handle, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this handle for them now, because I'm kind of out here in the wilderness, and it's gonna be a while before I get back. So I don't need one. I think the one I had I used already, because I try to keep things that I know I'm gonna use over and over again. Field valves, toilet handles, things like that. I try to keep them in stock, because these guys break those kind of things all the time. That's nothing. I mean, that's par for the course. Ooh, something stinks down there. I ate something earlier, didn't. Oh, this thing. Ugh. Ew, stinky winky. Oh my God, that's horrible. Ew, it's really bad. Put this in the back. It's all liquidy. Yeah, that was funky. Let me see. If I had one, it would be in this bucket. I do not see one, so therefore I'm not gonna worry about it. I told her to put a work order in for me. And I got a policy. If I leave your house to go to Lowe's to go specifically get something, I tell you I'm going to Lowe's and I'll be back, and you don't tell me everything that I need, then chances are you're just not gonna get it. And plus, I'm on the other side of the water today. This is crazy. Oh, did a lot of work real quick. All right, so did y'all have any comments? I'm gonna pull over so I can check, because y'all might have had some questions about some stuff I did. Let me see here. I don't even know if anybody's in here. Gene, I have a bath possible without a shut off. I'm afraid I'll break a connection and have to shut the water off the whole house until the plumber can come fix it. Why don't you just shut the water off to the whole house and then do the job, Michael? I have to go. Interesting video. All right, thank you, Gene, for being here. The dog scared me. That putty is used in the sink part of the drain, but don't know about the hoses. I was changing the faucet to look easy, but I would be afraid to mess something up. There's some things I want to attempt. Let's look up faucet. I like to talk about sound too. Watching TV old house. Oh, this old house. Right, watching you is like watching something this old house. When I had television reception, I watched that show every Saturday. Still one of my favorites. See some on YouTube. Awesome. When attaching hoses or faucets to connections together, did you put tape, glue, or putty on the faucet part when you attached it on the threaded part? Oh, that's a good question. All right, so I'll answer that, and then when next time Gene comes in, I will. That's the point. I have to shut off the water to the whole house to fix one faucet. If I screw up one faucet, I have no water Not really. And okay, so the fix to that is if you know you have a shut off that won't shut off, go to Lowe's or Home Depot and go get you a Shark Bite water shut off connection. Cut off the water to the house. Get you and depending on what you probably got copper pipes. So get you a copper cutter. Do not use a hacksaw. Use a cutter. Cut that thing off. Stick that Shark Bite on, and you're good to go. That's literally probably even a novice. Somebody don't even know what they're doing. You can probably do that in 20 minutes. It'll probably take me 5. But do it that way and then change out your faucet. You're good to go. Gene asked if I used glue or whatever for the supply lines. So for the supply lines, I live in a mobile home. I have, oh God, you got freaking flex. That sucks. Same thing. Sharp Bite will work on it'll work on flex plumbing. You got to turn the water off either way. Shut the water off. Yeah, if you got flex, I mean flex is easier to cut, and Sharp Bite will go right on there. You know. Turn the water off. Get you with flex. I think you can use. Man, I got some cutters behind me. I would show them to you. Well, just cut that thing. You can probably cut it with a razor knife, even a knife, and then throw that Shark Bite on. You're good to go. Shark Bite. I mean, when I discovered Shark Bite it's like my best friend, because instead of sweating or using compression fittings or whatever, I just use Shark Bite. Okay, Gene, so to answer your question, you asked me if I use glue or tape or whatever. When I screwed the connection fittings to the faucet, from the faucet to the supply line, that's why I replaced the supply lines also. Because a lot of times when you use the same old supply lines, when you break that seal, a lot of times it causes that rubber to collapse and it doesn't Oh, okay, I got you, Michael. So just using enough compression. You don't need to use Teflon tape, or I didn't need to use any kind of glue or anything like that. So I saw your question. I'm glad you came back, so it caused me to remember to answer it. Yeah, with the supply line, just screw it on there, get it hand tight, then a quarter turn with a wrench or a pair of pliers. Same thing with the bottom. Hand tight, quarter turn. Got to be real careful though sometimes. Sometimes if you're in an sometimes as soon as you touch the plumbing, it shoots out. I'm like, whoa, what the heck? Oh God, I dodged a serious bullet yesterday too. I forgot to tell you guys this. So yesterday my next door neighbor came over about 3 or 4 days. He's like 3 or 4 days ago. I think it was Sunday. No, Saturday. He's like, hey man, can I use your compressor to air out my tires on my cars? And I was glad to give him that because I wanted to move them old cars. I was like, yeah man, sure, no problem. But I was leaving out. He was leaving out going to work, and then Sunday he called me when I was leaving out going to church. I was like, get with me later. So Monday when I got ready I took some trash out or something. He's, hey, can I get? I was like, yeah. So I went to my shed, went and got the compressor. I bring it. He had never seen this compressor. Normally I let him use my little. I got like a battery jumper, compressor, light, plug in your phone. It's all in one, right? So normally I let him use that one, but I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna give him that because he's not gonna blow up my compressor trying to air up all these tires. Because they use that's for like emergency purposes, or for like airing up your basketball or your your football, or like bike tires. It's for small tires, right? I use it for my my lawn tractor or whatever. It's not used for for cars and stuff. So I loaned him my huge compressor. I got a huge compressor. Well, it's not huge, it's a fairly big one. I think it's 5 gallon. If I had to put gallons on, 5 gallon, 300 psi. I don't know. It's pretty large. It's kind of heavy. So I brought that. I was like, meet me at the gate. So I come around to the gate. He looking like he's seeing 4 cows, 8 lions, and 12 horses. What is that? I'm like, it's a compressor with a hose and a inflation for your time. Do you know how to use this? Oh yeah, I use this. I use them every day at the job site. So why you ask me what it was? Why didn't you recognize the compressor? And I asked him, I said, why you asked me what it was? Oh, yeah, I use them every day. I use them every day. Okay. So I leave the house. I called my wife for some reason. I can't remember, but it was not to talk about my neighbor. She like, Bobby brought your compressor back. It was all hissing and everything. I'm like, and that can only mean one of two things. Either one, you've destroyed my compressor, just by me loaning it to you. And this is the same dude that as soon as we moved in, I loaned him my lawnmower, brand spanking new lawnmower. I think I had cut my grass 2 times. Brand spanking new lawnmower, and he sprung my chute. You can put a little chute on it where it'll throw the grass out, or it'll mulch. Well, I was mulching my grass, and I did him a favor. I cut his grass, and I used the mulching feature. Well, as good as he is, as smart as he is, he throws a freaking stick or something into the whatever, so it'll shoot the grass out, and he basically broke my brand new lawnmower. And I called him, no, I didn't. I said, yeah, you did. You put something in my mulcher, and you screwed up my lawnmower. I said, so you can't ever borrow my lawnmower again. And that pissed me off, because I spent good money on that lawnmower for somebody other than me to tear it up. See, I got a problem anyway, long story short. So I was like, all right. So I was still not too far from the house. So I went back to the house. I was like, where's my compressor? It's like it's in the kitchen. So I went and put it out on my front porch. Tighten down the doggone release valve. Sure enough, it starts. Man, I tried it. It wouldn't even build up no pressure. Neither one of the gauges. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay. So as soon as I tighten down the doggone the relief valve, it starts building up pressure. So I dragged the hose, the line over to where his car is, and he's over there looking at me crank up the compressor. I'm like, what you waiting on? Oh, it's ready? I said, yeah, man, go put some air in the third time. So he needed these tires were flat, so he needed way more air than I had in the compressor. So I was like, you got power? He's like, yeah. So he went in the house and got his extension cord brought out. So I built up some pressure again, and I was like, all right, cool, go ahead. But while he was doing it, I kept hearing air seep out. That's why I bought some Teflon tape. I kept hearing air seep out of the end that he was using to blow up. Just saw your comment, David Best. I didn't see the stuff off water parts. I can do other things, but I'm not a plumber. Geez, I lack self-confidence with plumbing. Well, if you lack self-confidence, you better call a plumber and do that. But that's an easy job. I'm not gonna play chicken with you. Go ahead. So anyway, I keep hearing air, so I take my pliers and I crimp it down a little bit, and then it's really seeping air. And I was like, dang. And I wasn't thinking. I was putting an aluminum fitting on a steel, fitting together. I wasn't thinking about it. I shouldn't have crimped it down so much. So I started to back it off a little bit. I'm so thankful to the universe, to God, because as soon as I release some of that pressure, imagine this, imagine an air compressor filling up with air. I mean, you're talking about 300, 400, 500 PSI. And the end where you put the air in your tire, that thing just shot off like, pew! And I looked at him and he looked at me. I was like, oh, thank you, God, that did not hit me or you in the head. And I always do things where, even subconsciously, I'm thinking about safety. So I was doing it where it was away from me, and I was doing it where it was away from him. And I'm just so thankful that thing didn't shoot off and hit either one of us. Because it would have hit me in the head if it had hit anybody. And it would have hit him in the body. And you talk about a projectile going that fast at that, and we never saw it again. I don't know where it ended up. It shot off like a bullet. It was gone. Pew! Soon as I took my pair of pliers off of it, it shot off. And all of the air just started seeping out and everything. And I'm just so, what is wrong with this guy's truck? I'm just so thankful that, we neither one of us got injured. But it's just going to show you how you can be helping somebody, have good intentions, and during there lose your life. I mean, because that thing that hit me in the head, probably would have impaled through my skull. I don't know, I don't know that for a fact, but it definitely would have caused some damage. Best case scenario would have caused some damage. Worst case for me would be vegetable state. Probably would have been laid out waiting for the ambulance to come, if not the morgue to come pick you up. So that was just, and it's always simple things like that where you can get injured or seriously hurt, and life can change just like that. And I'm so thankful. And that brings me back to some of the things I've been telling you guys in the mornings is wake up and be thankful for every day that you have. Be extremely thankful, because tomorrow's not promised. Not promised at all. So anyway, guys, look, my voice is getting a little tired. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank y'all for being here. Hopefully y'all learned something. Hopefully y'all saw some things that will help you along your journey. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Sending y'all some love. And we'll see y'all I hate to say tomorrow, because I've done 2 today. It might not be a 1 from tomorrow, okay? But we'll see. We'll see how we get up in the morning for you. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Love y'all.